Welcome to DIYCave. We created our makerspace with a strong focus on the industrial arts, with new technologies and learning opportunities constantly incorporated. We are a membership-based makerspace with a vibrant community of makers. In addition to the benefits that our members already enjoy, we also invite them each month to gather for a special social learning experience that's a members-only event. Our classes, which range from welding and jewelry making to metalworking and cabinetry and 3D printing and beyond, are open to both members and non-members. Now, I'd like to send you to our metal shop where Tim will begin your tour.
Okay, and here we have our metal shop. We've got oxyacetylene welders and cutters here. We teach a lot of classes on those. Got some scraps up there on the wall. Over here we do have MIG, TIG, and stick welders, several different ones for all the different processes you might need for welding. We do have on the other side of the room drill presses, horizontal bandsaw, vertical bandsaw, and then moving on towards the end of the shop, we share this space with the automotive. We do have an automotive lift. Out back we've got cherry pickers and engine stands. We've had projects from engine swaps to tire changes and oil changes done in here pretty regularly. We do have a small powder coating booth down here in the corner for powder coating parts as well. And I can take you over here to Dave in the wood shop.
We have a well-equipped wood shop here at the Cave. Starting down at this end, we've got some cutting tools. We have an 18-inch bandsaw. Over in the corner, we have an 8-inch jointer, and as well as a saw stop table saw. We also do have a 15-inch overhead sander, which comes in handy a lot. All throughout the shop, we've got nooks and crannies everywhere that are just packed full of hand tools and electric tools and power tools. Over on the side we have a sliding miter saw, and back this way we have a tool cabinet with lots of hand tools and battery operated drills. We do have several sanding machines along the wall, as well as some scroll saws tucked away and smaller band saws. And then we've got a smaller bandsaw here at this end. In this end of the wood shop, we use this area for clamping and panel glue ups, as well as some smaller finish projects. And then that leads us into our lathe corner, where we've got a large Delta lathe, as well as a smaller Delta lathe in the corner. And then tucked back in the way corner, we've got an X-carve. And then we're gonna take a look out back and see what we've got going on out there. We do keep our planer outside of the wood shop because it's so noisy. And then also out here we have our metal storage racks, a small sandblasting cabinet. We have a metal tumbler in the background there, as well as a finger brake and a hydraulic press. And then now we're gonna just take a look over to our forge area where Taylor's gonna show you around.
So this is our forging blacksmith area. We have 2 gas forges here, a variety of anvils in different shapes and sizes. This space can usually accommodate about 4 to 6 people out here in ideal conditions. We have a variety of tongs, hammers, various tools for working in the forge area. A second oxyacetylene torch over here, some post vices and grinders and sanders. This place has kind of seen all things made, from functional art to tools to knife making. It kind of handles anything that requires heating metal up. So let's go to Shara and take a look at the classroom area.
Welcome to DIYCave's multi-purpose classroom. In here we teach fine arts and crafts classes that don't require the larger tools in the shop, such as jewelry making, candle making, mosaics, sewing, leatherworking, and so forth. And then down here we have rented out industrial art space for people that want to use the shop but maybe want to leave their projects out. And then I'll let you go in and meet Chloe in the tech shop.
Welcome to the DIYCave Tech Shop. Here, people can experiment with additive manufacturing, like 3D printers, as well as subtractive manufacturing, like the Glowforge laser printer. We also have the electronic nook corner, where people can solder, and work on circuitry like Arduino and Raspberry Pi. Now, off to Tim in the machine shop.
And here we have our machine shop. We've got a couple of great old tools here, like this old Bridgeport mill, fantastic old machines. We've got a benchtop Grizzly CNC mill as well, runs both CNC and manual. Over in the corner here, we've got a 36-inch jet lathe. And over on this side, we have our newly functioning CNC plasma table that we're really looking forward to creating some really fun stuff with.
If you live in or are visiting Bend, Oregon, come on down to DIYCave and take a tour or take a class and see all that 9th Street Village has to offer. We are constantly adding new equipment and services for our members to take advantage of, so you never know what surprises we'll have in store.